So this is more of a video dedicated to people who did not buy Bitcoin when it was unpopular. Back when you could have bought Bitcoin for $3,000. Now I'd like to see you guys pop up in the comment section again. All these coin deniers now watching, all these new headlines. The new generation of credit cards offer Bitcoin in place of airline miles. Wow. Bitcoin is going mainstream. What investors need to know. So funny. Well, we're watching them just hammer out stimmies to the tune of trillies on a regular basis. Multiple every 3 months it seems there's a new thing. We're watching the decline of the U.S. dollar and everybody clamoring over themselves to stay in the sun. Well, those of us who are stacking sats this entire time and being responsible. Even you think about it, like the whole concept of these 4chaners and all these different things. Seems like everybody who had a degree, all these academics. Don't get me started on academics, but unless it's DJ academics, then I guess he gets a pass. But look at this. New Wall Street Bitcoin report finds radical $100,000 Bitcoin model. Oh, wow. It's like, I've been talking about this stuff for years. I've been talking about Satoshi Nakamoto, everything. I really, my favorite thing about my reputation in the cryptocurrency space is that I've always sort of been known as a person who has these outrageous cryptocurrency price predictions. And now all of a sudden, I'm getting viewed as a damn professional. I just find all this hilarious to watch as these things start to unfold. So let's just check out some of the news, shall we? I mean, the news is so pointless now. It's like, since it's gone mainstream, it's so boring. I mean, get with the program. There's so many better things happening. So Bitcoin awaits institutional demand for next leg higher. Yeah, I guess perhaps retail investors. I suppose it's ran its course. I mean, the recent bull run was probably exhausting. Those people who made very difficult decisions, all these different things. But at the same time, I mean, we look at where Bitcoin currently is, and it's like the only thing that could honestly stand in cryptocurrency's way now would certainly mean. Certainly has a lot to do with what you would call regulations. I think regulations have always been sort of a looming, dark horse in the background of the cryptocurrency space, and it still is. But still, I mean, here's Mr. Kevin O'Leary, who's probably stacking sats in his basement too, and just laughing his ass off while he discredited it in the public eye, because who wasn't loving the ride, while it wasn't being taken seriously? I know I was. Kevin O'Leary says he will only buy Bitcoin mined with clean energy and none mined in China. Well, hey, how responsible. But still, the hint there is he's buying Bitcoin. I mean, all the Shark Tank dudes have been really coming out of the woodwork now and, doing whole things with Mark Cuban and, what's his name, Ashton Kutcher, and all these different hilarious sort of blockchain things. As the world goes increasingly more digital, you're probably working from home or collecting a stimulus check, thinking that you're riding high on the hog. But the fact of the matter is that there's really no limit to the festering pool that is the hogwash of USD and all these different things. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. Of course, this video is not financial advice, but I just have one question I'd like for people out there to answer. Why didn't you buy Bitcoin when it was $3,000? Why didn't you buy Bitcoin when it was $6,000? You literally could have paid $6,000 then to get $58,000 now. Now, of course, I know there's going to be people out there saying like, oh, I had to pay bills and stuff like that. I mean, those people aside, I'm talking about people who maybe put $6,000 into like a Roth IRA at the time. I'm sure you're doing fine, but you would be doing much better if you would just had some clairvoyance. Of course, remember, this video is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just your friend. I'm just your little old YouTuber who just has these outrageous cryptocurrency predictions that nobody listens to, except for smart people in the club like you, my friends. Get ready for more videos, because I'm just going to keep pumping them out.